actually enjoy it. First things first, obviously. Now before you say that my duvet cover is flat, Montreal has been a hot burning furnace these past few weeks. If you're here, you know we are burning up alive. It's not even cute. We're burning. I don't even sleep with this. Like, I really want to make my bed super pretty today. Something about it, this camera being on, you know. Why is it so overexposed? The sun is coming out, that's why. Well. This is fresh off the wiki. I'm contemplating whether or not I should have used the other camera, but the thing is, even with the iPad, if I get close enough, you're gonna see around my eyes, this is a real wake up, okay? So I didn't want to put the HD so that you could see all the crust. I'm about to do my skincare. But the truth is, I don't rush into it right away because slow morning. This month and next month, so 60 days, I'm doing a new cleanse. Is that a fly? What's going on? Ooh, gotcha. Ooh, in the garbage. So I've been doing a 60-day fast/cleanse. I've done this before. I'm doing it again. Why? Because there's something I really need and something I really want in this life, and I need to focus really hard to get that. And before I go into the skincare, because I'm going to talk more about this throughout the video, you're going to see the stuff that we're buying. It's going to be clocking to you. But I wanted to leave you with this verse. It's Proverbs 11:18. A wicked person earns deceptive wages, but the one who sows righteousness reaps a sure reward. And I needed that right now because in this economy, it's hard to feel like, do I gotta do something crazy to get a little bit of a life going on? At my age and as a woman, I'm hearing a lot of these crazy stories. So I'm not doing all of that. I would like to keep my soul intact. It's just crazy out here. And so I'm trying to keep myself grounded. So I unplugged that One Sec app that I mentioned in the last dump. She's active, she's running. I'm unplugging. I just want to focus on certain goals that I have in mind instead of looking at how fast other people got it. And it's really hard because I go to the internet for a lot of my answers to a lot of my questions because obviously we have so many quick answers out there. But I'm starting to feel like I'm not in tune a little bit with intuition. I'm not in tune with my faith. I'm not in tune with the whole idea of walking by faith and not by sight, which is really necessary in this moment. So that's what I'm doing, and making sure that I can hear, I can hear the man above, and I can't do that with all this noise. So yeah, chill with me. We're about to have a super duper productive day. And let's get into that. I'm gonna go shower and do my skincare. We're gonna have a whole morning and we're heading out ski. Also, update on these braids. They look rusty right now because I haven't washed them, but I will say it's not the same thing as my human hair galore. Like, that is the one. So if I'm gonna redo this hairstyle, it's not gonna be with the beauty supply hair because it's good, but it's not great. Skincare time. I had a really slow start to the day, so now I'm ready to wake myself up. So I'm gonna do my skincare. I'm gonna listen to some music. Honestly speaking, the hardest part is really getting out of the bed, but I will testify, waking up early, once you get out that bed, once you get out that hard part of it, and you wake yourself up and you just shake a little bit. I like to hop out, shake, wake up. Once you do that, you're gonna be so thankful because you have the full day. And on top of having the full day, I don't like feeling rushed. I hate that feeling. It's really something that I just can't stand. So It's not that I'm a morning person, like I can't really hashtag claim, but I will say that, yeah, bro, it's fun, it's nice, it's worth it. So we're gonna do the makeup, well, not really, I'm gonna just do my skincarezies. And we're gonna get the day started. My nails are outdated, but I just don't feel like getting some nails done because my nail tech is out of town. She's coming back in September. And I don't trust nobody else right now but her. So I feel like I might just do a removal maybe this morning or when I get back from all of my errands. But I just don't want to do my nails with someone and then not like my nails, but I just did it for the look. Like, no, where's my nail tech? Come back home. We need you. Whenever I have my nails done on camera, I always tag her, but I miss you, girl. And I need that. I really do. So yeah, let's just do the skincare, shall we? Oh yeah, media. I'm just gonna play some of the songs because I know copyright, but it's like, I'm gonna try and like sneak my way around it and not play the songs for too long. But I don't really have much to talk about when I do my skincare, so I just rather play my music. I've been really into some songs from the Justin Bieber album, some songs from Addison Rae's album, Gunna's new album, Clips, Pusha T and Malice's new album. Mariah the Scientist dropped a new song as well, and Bryson Tiller dropped like a second half of an album, and I listened to that too as well. Also, Afrobeats, Davido's song with Omale is still on my mind. It's still on repeat. It's probably going to be thrown into this rotation. And Escaladizi obviously as well. So one of the replayed songs. So. I've been doing this since 2 years. It's working. I see. I don't know if you see, but I see. And I just love my Wachowski. Like, what? Second round. I usually do 2 rounds of cleanser because I washed out with my cleanser. So once I'm done, like, I just want to re-clean. Oh, I got soap in my eye. Contemplating if I should do my lashes, but my eyes are so itchy that I'm like, I don't know if I should do lashes, but I feel like if I don't do it today, when will I do it? You know? It has to be today. Okay, my favorite one, the only one I use. I used to use the grip one by Milk, but she ain't the one. This is the one. Done, 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 done. Pause. Done, 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 done. So this is what the skin looks like. Now we can move on to the rest of my morning. That really didn't take me long. But I feel out of breath. That's weird. I wanted to do my makeup now. I'm like, I'm not really in the mood, but I already put primer on, so. But this primer is really like a moisture, it's like a dewy primer, so it's not gonna make my face look weird if I don't have makeup on it. So it's okay. It's just that, low-key, I don't really want to do too much makeup because I might get my face touched if I get my brows threaded today. So also, good morning. Thank you for watching. My name is Ella. What's going on? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And this one too. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you for watching. My name's Ella if you're new here, and welcome to today's video. I think it's gonna be a daily vlog because I have a free day ski with a lot to do. So we'll see. We'll see. Whoa, girl, that's a lot. Hold on, how do I fix this? Much better. We're presentable. We can go. I'm gonna get a matcha today, I think, or coffee. The only thing is I'm really scared of coffees because last time I had a large, because some coffee shops use real coffee and some of them, some coffee shops use real coffee and then some of them don't. So then I think I could handle a large or medium. But at the same time, I tried that at Second Cup if you're in Montreal. Do you know that thing took me out and gave me an anxiety attack? I was panicking on my shift. Like, I took it because I was tired, but then I'm on calls, you know, so I was just having anxiety on every single call. So I said no more of that. What's another energy drink alternative than Red Bull? And obviously, like, you know, Celsius and stuff like that. Like actual energy drinks. So then I was like, okay, so if it's not going to be a coffee, then what is it going to be? And so I still don't know. This other YouTuber put me on and I've been really into some matchas. So we're going to try that. It's a sunny day. It's a hot day. Yeah, I'm excited to just get all of these things done because I love having a free day. I have to go to the mall first because I have to go to Fairview and get this blush. This like light pink blush. Guys, Olandria got me in a Shelly as well. My clients. They look so good, and there's a specific like really rosy pink, almost white, almost like a really bright pink look. A lot of other things are going to be gotten today, so let's go. Let's get this. Didn't I just kill that fly? Like literally this morning? What the flip? Got you. The flip? What you thought? Oh, Jesus. So yeah, we gotta get these things going. I'm so excited to show you all of the stuff that I have gotten and collected, and we're gonna do a huge reveal at the end. So stay tuned and enjoy spending a day with your girl. Yeah, maybe this is better. So this is the fit. Have these parachute pants, Adidas, some slippers, a Longchamp bag. I got this hat and my top is from Skims, not to strip, but I also have these Aritzia biker shorts underneath just in case it gets too hot for your girl. The perfume that I'm wearing today is Hibiscus Mahajat. It's so good. It's so perfect for the summer, especially if you want to be out all day and still smell good. It's the strongest perfume that I own, I think. That and this one as well. This one's pretty strong. I think I should put extra deodorant because oh, by the way, guys, it's no shade. F that aluminum free. Unless you guys have one that doesn't smell like Greek salad. Since high school, I was on aluminum free, but it just feels like the heat. The aluminum free that they made before was with maybe the heat before the earth was literally on fire and like the global conditions were this bad. Y'all need to adjust the aluminum free deodorant with the climate and the climate change, because that aluminum free, it cooks under there. It cooks and it fries some salad and it fried some tzatziki. I cannot do no aluminum free anymore. So we made it to Fairview, bro. Okay, yeah, I don't love Sephora. Prices have gone up every single time that I've gone in there, but I got this blush from Rare Beauty. It's really tiny baby blush, and I basically paid like $2 for it because I used half of my points. I have a lot of points that I never remember to use, and they never tell you. Sometimes they tell you, sometimes they don't, but I'm usually like, hey, do I got points? So today I asked and she was like, yep, you got a lot of points. I used like half of them. The reason why I got the mini is because obviously this is for a look that I'm gonna do once a year. It's for my birthday, maybe for Christmas or something like that. Like that bright pink is not happening for me every day, so why would I get the full size? I also got this. As for extra matcha, it's so weird because I've been seeing girls get extra matcha and it's really dark green, but I asked extra matcha and it's like still milky. So maybe I need to go to a actual small coffee shop. I don't know. Am I missing out on the real matcha? Like, what's going on? We're going to IKEA to get a lot of things over there. I have a cart that I built online, part of my type A tendencies, and because of that I know what I'm going to get. But you know how IKEA has you go through the whole entire maze, and these strong winds, god, the strong winds, I just hope they don't pull me into like a $500 purchase, $1,000 purchase, because IKEA can really get like that, especially their sales section at the end when you think you're done, girl. I put white mocha inside it. I like it better with chai though. But this is really good. So let's go. I'm excited.
Yeah, strong. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That bitch got bad lips. Scars all on my rental reason. I'm trying to make them feel it. I don't run over to these niggas.
That one is my winner. I have to keep that in mind because I don't have space for a mattress in this car, so I have to come back with the U-Haul truck and remember that. So I'm happy that I tried it because I was really indecisive getting it online. done everything. I'm just gonna pick up one of the furnitures and then we're out. That was under an hour. So I'm very happy about that because I could do more other stuff in the day. So that's a man's job. I can't do that one. Time to take off these pants, bruh. It's no longer the morning. So this is why I love the internet, because throughout learning things and like hacks when you're about to move out or getting stuff to move out, a lot of things that I was gonna get, it was all debunked for me, and one of them I would like to put you onto. So for all the girls that are moving out, do not fall for the kitchen scam. And there's a couple of kitchen scams. Number one is the cookware set scam. Number two is the knife set scam. So other than like spoons, forks, I would get those in a set, absolutely. But a lot of these cookware sets will be around $200 to $300 or $500 depending on where your budget is at. But you have a whole set of cookware that isn't all the best quality, and it would be like one huge pot, one medium pot, one tiny pot, when really you just need that medium pot. You know what I mean? Or maybe the tiny and the large. Same thing with knife sets. Knife sets usually have like a lot of knives that you won't be using. If it's just you, yourself, and yours, you wouldn't need to have all of those knives. Also, it would be better to get like the quality over the quantity. And a lot of these knife sets, they're not the best knives. They're not going to stay as sharp as long, and you're going to have to learn how to sharpen your knives. And if the knife isn't good quality, you wouldn't sharpen it. People are staring at me so shy. It's not even a joke. So I got myself a really good quality chef's knife. So that's like the one you're going to be using for 80% of your stuff. And then after that, I got a bread knife. That's like 10% usage. And then I got, I think it's called a paring knife. That's the tinier ones, the smaller ones. And that's what you're going to be using on like small cutting stuff. Like really it's the everyday like quick knife if you want to like cut a sandwich in half type of thing. So that has really saved me cha-chings, and it has also taught me a lot about overconsumption and just clutter, and I'm someone that's really not trying to have a lot of clutter, sorry. So I invested in a really good chef's knife, and then you saw at IKEA, I got myself a vegetable knife, a breads knife, and a paring knife. So like the tiny one, the one with the bumps, and then the one with the vegetable knife. So that's just something I'd like to put you guys onto. Love to do this and drive, but last time like I almost got into an accident, so I'm not about to play these games. We're about to go to our next stop, so it's okay. I found my mattress. I'm so happy. Guys, I'm not getting my mattress off of Facebook Marketplace. I'm not getting my pillows off of Facebook Marketplace unless it's like brand new in the wrapper, and even then I'm not getting it off of Facebook Marketplace. But you will catch me getting my bed frame, my couch, my table, my bar stool. You live in a city, a popping city like Montreal, every single day is another banger, and you got to be quick and you got to be there. But don't think you're gonna miss your shot. It will come back. Every time I log in, I find so many gems. So no, I'm sorry. And if you want to be the type to buy your furniture all new, go ahead. I guess you got the bucks for it, but I was looking at these prices, especially like CB2. Also, I went to HomeSense one time and I found a couch that I really liked, and it was the price of 2 months rent. And then I found the exact same couch on Facebook Marketplace. That's the only thing that I will say shout out to. No shout outs. That's the only thing that I would say AI's use is good for, or whatever the cookies thing is good for, because when you search something up, if you really want it, just keep searching up the things you want on full price sites, and usually if your cookies are on, or if I don't know if they're tracking us or something like that, you will be able to find, or it will pop up in your Facebook Marketplace ads. So that's how I've been finding the dupes or the replicas or the exact same thing for cheaper. and a lot of these people in the city move in and out, and a lot of people in the city are balling and rich, so you will find some gems, I promise you that. I guess you guys are starting to catch on to the wave on what today's like day is really all about, is getting the things that I need for a big move. So shout out, I guess. See you in Carrefour. Bye. So I got what I wanted, and now I have to go back to my hometown, my small town city, because it's 2, and if I don't go now, I'm gonna be stuck in traffic for over an hour, and it's just not happening for me. That was not in my plans for today. So I'll do everything else near my house. So I have to do a soak off. These nails are horrendous. And what else? Some other stuff, pots and pans, I think, that I wanted to get at HomeSense. I'm looking for the best steel pots and pans I can find. I made it to the H&M home section. The strong winds pushed me to Zara, and I was about to get these slippers. Thank God there was a long line. It really turned me off, and I was thinking about the traffic and everything, so I didn't end up going. I didn't end up getting them. So I went to H&M home. I got the hand towels, and now we ball. Now we get to go back to the mall that's near my house, Fairview. Ready in traffic. It kills. So hurry up off this dope. I need a parachute. You can hit me now. I'm in phone calls. She used to hit me now.
Caught in the sex habit. These Chanel bags is a bad habit. I do balls down Maverick.
I had to switch to my phone because yeah, my camera died. We had a long day. I already bit in, y'all know. I already dug in because it's so good. Got that with a small fry and no drink without my water. I'm just so thankful because back when I used to take the bus, I wouldn't have been able to do this because everything that I got was pretty heavy to carry on the bus. I used to be able to do that though, but nah, and I wouldn't have been able to do all 3 stops. If I did all the places that I did today on the car in the bus, I would have been home at 8 p.m. It's currently 3:30. God is good, and that's why I'm like never not gonna be grateful for this car. And we're back, ready to get a little mini haul of the stuff that I got today. I'll show you everything that you saw me purchase and a little bit more. Actually, let me show you one of the boxes that have some apartment stuff. The way I was able to save myself from regretful decisions is trusting my actual style instead of falling for trends. So I already had my palette. I'm so happy that it hasn't changed because I trusted in that, because my style hasn't really never changed. So you're gonna see that everything that's kitchenware is steel. I'm not playing with these plastic games. Like everything else, you're gonna just see a lot of steel, and then if there is a plastic on it, it's gonna be black. For example, this one or this grater. So that has been like my rule of thumb, and it has been respected. This measuring cup, it's black and glass, but it's like it's either black or silver or transparent. That's type of the vibe. You're also gonna see wood, beige, and cork. That's just the neutrals that I'm respecting. Cleaning supplies are beige and gray. Sponge, surface sponge, beige, gray. This has been the vibes, okay? Also, you'd be surprised the amount of stuff I've collected throughout the years, and I'm so grateful for that decision. Reusable bags for groceries when you get vegetables. Looking back at all of the times I saw something and I was like checking off my apartment list. At the time, I was really just walking by faith, to be honest, but now I'm here. Got this frother, black, silver. There's too much just in here alone. Okay, so that's just one box. Okay, So, like I said, I'll just show you the stuff that I got today because today's the vlog. But everything else, when I tell you I've been ready, hashtag been ready, wow. I used to work in the mall. If you know, you know. It's in the older dumps. And so because I worked in the mall, like every time I had a shift and the mall was still open after the end of my shift, I would go to HomeSense or I would go to Linden Chest or Dollarama or Winners, and I would get something, just something that is on my apartment checklist. And this apartment checklist, first of all, shout out to all the type A girls up in here. Also shout out to the type B girls that take advice from type A girls for tips and tricks here and there, because like overthinking. So this is this is the list. And the reason why I had the list, honestly, is just part of who I am. I guess it's just how I am. I'm not someone that likes to feel uncomfortable. I'm also someone that's very cautious for things that involve like finances, big moves. Moving out of your parents' house is a huge deal, the first time at least, and to me at least. And I'm just very like, I don't want it to go wrong. I don't want to not be ready. And especially if you aren't in a financial position where you want to like drop thousands of dollars on the first month of your move. That's just how I managed to work around it. Instead of getting myself something else, I would just get myself something for a plan, the future, the apartment. So if you're seeing a lot of yellow, it's because of this. So let me show you what I got. So we're gonna start with the things that I got from IKEA. I got this cutting board as a medium size, and then I ordered, or it's in my cart, an extra large steel cutting board. So that's gonna be for like real cooking, and then this one's probably gonna be for everything else. Fruits, vegetables, breakfast, half cooking, I don't even know, but this is the second one. Got 3 knives from IKEA. I got the paring knife, which looks like this. Then you have the bread knife. This is really helpful because I bake all the time. But this one is like 10%. Got a really good Japanese chef's knife online, and that one was a bit pricier, and it has a knife sharpener. So I just have this as the other one, like the one that you're going to use when you're not really cutting meat, when you're not really doing some real cooking, vegetables and stuff like that. Also, it's good to have, I believe it's good to have 2 good chef's knives, one that's more affordable, one that was more of a splurge, than having one really expensive chef knife, because you're going to be using that for everything, and then you're going to have to sharpen that one often, and it's going to lose its sharpness. So in the end, that's just what I've learned. This is not my advice, this is what I've learned. So I'm passing down wisdom if it's wisdom. If it's not, teach me something in the comments down below, please. I would love to learn. All of these IKEA knives I got, and then the 4th knife is going to be the one that I got from the Japanese company, and that's going to be my knives. Same thing applies to the steel utensils. So I didn't want any plastic, acrylic, or what's that word? Is it acrylic? Even if it's the one that doesn't burn, I just want steel. Show me some steel. This was super affordable. I think it was like $11, bro. And it has all the ones you need. It has the spatula. It has the one that is like, I don't know if you can see here, the deep spoon. Like, it's for utensils you would actually use. I got this. Ooh. It's. Ooh. So, this one I got once when I was with my mom in IKEA, and this was like a year ago. It's these glass jugs for you clean aesthetic freaks like me. So I got this one, and then today I got 2 others. I really only need 3 because there's only one juice that I really like drinking, and then almond milk, regular milk. Simple. That's all I got in IKEA. Then I went to HomeSense to get my cookware. I was on Reddit for a while, just learning about, learning about the grades and all of the layers and like steel cookware. So I got this one, which is your regular pan. This is what Rapunzel used to almost smack the guy. So you have this one, then you have this one. This one is boiling eggs, making noodles, making soup, making a sauce. It's the one, right? Got that one. Got this one. This one is more like stir fry, pastas. I really got myself the main three that you're gonna need. I might get a fourth when I need it, which is this one, but without this handle, just the pot, the big pot, the one that you could make real big stews in. So that's the only one that's missing. So this was HomeSense. In this day and age, the dollar store has glass, steel, metal, pans. Like, you need to go check the dollar store out. It's really impressive, the stuff that I've gotten in the dollar store. And I'm so happy about the stuff that I got at the dollar store. I got a garlic press today. It wasn't on my list, but I saw it and I was like, you use garlic in everything that you make. Any salty food that I make with garlic. So I got this one, and it's the steel one. That was my speaker, sorry. And it's the steel one. Then I got 3 glass meal prep containers. I have other glass meal prep containers, so I might bring some of those, but I at least got 3 because I only meal prep 3 days in a row usually. I got a toilet bowl thing. The colors are simple for me because I already know my colors. I already know my style like the back of my head, so it wasn't hard for me. But I really did refrain myself, and when I say refrain myself, like tying my hands behind my back, refrain myself from getting decor, curtains, pillowcase covers, blankets, throws, anything decoration. Stay out of that. Like, do not go and get your decoration until you have found your place. Speaking of finding my place, I have like 5 visits to do tomorrow, and I've been doing visits all through August. Talk about that in the diary entry because oh, I also got this in Dollarama. They also had like a smaller one, but I'd rather just get the biggest size and not use the whole thing if I don't need to, but if I need to, I have the space, than getting 2 different pans, one that's small, one that's big. Wasteful. Lastly, this one I didn't show. H&M Home has the new hotel collection. So this is the one that I got. I think it's so cute. I'll put an inspo photo because I know I've seen something that really reminded me that I needed, or not that I needed, but you're gonna see a lot of stripes actually. Been had that. Also, my desk is a lot of wood paneling, so it's going with the vibe that I already carry. It's just that I saw this in a bathroom in a photo, and I was like, oh yeah, H&M just dropped their collection. This one was $6 and this was like $9, so I spent like $20 on this whole thing with tax, or $19 or something like that. So that's the haul of the stuff that I got today. I'm gonna time lapse me organizing these in the garage because yeah, I can't talk and do the whole thing. When I tell you I have tons of stuff. Also, the reason why I don't want to do it is because wouldn't it be nicer for me to do unboxings and showings and stuff like that in the apartment, right? So I don't want to spoil a lot of it. I just rather, you're gonna see it anyway in the clips. It's just gonna be sped up. And after I'm done that, we have to continue on with the day. The day's not over. I just can't wait to finish. I'll take off my makeup. I think I'm gonna shower or bath today. I just kind of want to. Speaking of bath, you'd be surprised how many Montreal apartments don't have a bathtub. And I used to be like, ew, I hate a bathtub. I'd rather just a shower. But because I love baths now, it's like, bro, where's my bathtub? I'm not signing a 12-month bath time gel time. No. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't found the perfect. There was one that was so no bathtub, and I was like, damn, like I just know there's too many nice ones that have it, so I'd rather just get a nice one that has it than a nice one that doesn't have it. Call me picky, but hey, I'm supposed to live there, so might as well be, right? Also, my apartment checklist, it's on notes, so I think I'm gonna try and transfer that into Google Docs per someone's request. If someone needs the full like apartment checklist, comment down below. I will transfer it from notes to a Google Docs. and then I'll put that in the link, or whoever has the link can access the Google Docs, and I guess you could copy paste. But I don't know, are you allowed to copy paste if it's put in view only? Because I don't want it to be put in edit, because then someone might add something in there and it might not. I don't even know how that's gonna work, honestly. I think I'm just gonna have to paste it in the comments. I'm not sure. Just request, and also if you know a way that I can share that better, let me know so that I can do that. The garage was too dark for me to film in, so I ended up just putting everything in there that I checked off, but everything that you see in my closet is still in my closet. So I changed into some indoor clothes because I was still wearing the clothes that I wore outside. And I'm gonna take a nap because I woke up mad early, and I think just the first half of the day really took a lot out of me, and there's still more to do. Took off my makeup as well. I still have to remove my nails, write up the list of places that I'm going to tomorrow, and start like a chart and put like the prices and kind of like just do a chart, you know, where I'm going, how much it is, how far it is from my school, so that it'll be easier for me to pick if any of them are a good match. That's gonna take some time. And then finally put everything that's in my closet back into my garage properly after rechecking my checklist, because I know there's certain things that I got that weren't on the checklist, and also certain things that I got that I didn't mark off, so I don't want to get them again. Just gonna take a power nap and then put everything back. These are good things to complain about though. I'm not mad. I just feel tired. I feel mad tired. I got more. Bro, nap's over, but the day's not. When you're getting any of these like aesthetic or little cute stuff, I know I'm getting older because this is super exciting for me. When you're getting all of these little things, please cross-reference or cross-check all of the fast fashion drop shipping sites. So if you have an Amazon cart, cross-check that cart with Temu, Shein. If you have a Shein cart, cross-check it with Temu, Amazon, cross-check. Some places it was like 35, other places it was 15. So there's a couple of things that are in another cart, but Amazon, I got this first. Also, me and my sister did a visit. Talked about having a balcony. We get there, girl, it's an emergency exit. And he was like, you could put a chair there. Also, in the photo, the listing, there was a bathtub. Pulled up, no bathtub. The only thing that was really nice about the place was the kitchen. Had the black kitchen, but it was also the whole apartment was smaller than my bedroom. Granted, this is a big bedroom, but so I'll put a video of what this actually is. It comes in two. It's fancy oil dispensers. It comes with this lid, which is like a flap lid, and has a little cleaner. Also, it has all of these matte black labels to go with the, you already know, sesame seed oil, peanut oil, lavender, pumpkin spice. What's going on? Ah, vegetable oil, yay. And then lastly, extra virgin olive oil, yay. And when I say emergency exit, y'all, like you open the balcony and it's like you open the door to what you would think is a balcony, and it's the stairs. It's just stairs. There's no like, and he said you could put a chair at the door. That's what he told me. Next exciting thing. You know how hilarious you guys are in the comments of the last video? I told you my iPad cussed me out and almost exploded from a 1-hour video. And someone was like, someone said, girl, why don't you think of getting yourself a MacBook? Like, zero sympathy. Get yourself a Mac. Someone said, girl, you gotta fix that. I thought I did 12. Turns out I did 24. These are glass spice jars. I've seen some with wooden caps. I didn't want that. So I finally found the ones with black caps, black labels. Okay, guys, so let me know anything, thoughts, comments, and I will answer any questions you might have. Now that I'm actually visiting places and I'm actually like picking a spot and signing and stuff, it's long, and I'm ready to dip, and it's just like, it's a long process. So you're not going to be seeing another episode of this until, I guess, more comes in. Maybe it'll be in like a dump or another vlog, but this was what my day was like. I wasn't gonna put this out because I'd rather just put it out when I'm actually like signed keys there, but this was actually how my free day went, so what can I do? Another thing, we get there, the walls have patches on them, like paint patches. And so I look at him, I'm like, are we allowed to paint the walls? He's like, oh no, we're gonna paint them. Like, we're gonna paint them for you. Like, we got you covered. Very sweet, very kind. On our way out, Tiata and I were leaving, right? Someone opens the door, like another person who lives in the unit opens the door, and they're like, are you so-and-so? And he's like, yeah. She's like, okay, because my dishwasher hasn't been working. Da, da, da. And I looked at Tiata and I was like, God is so great. It was already a no, but now it's a never. You know what I mean? It's a never. It's a not even no. I went to the gym. I did not film it because I knew that if I filmed that workout, I wouldn't be able to finish the workout under an hour because filming just takes a bit more time. So I rushed there. I'm wearing this cute little workout fit. You're probably going to see it when I'm cleaning up. It's from Crop Shop Boutique. And so now it's time to put everything in the garage. I'm so excited. Actually, while I was at the gym, I got a message for a place I really wanted to visit, and I'm first in line for that. So the only thing is I'm super excited to visit these places. It's not the problem. The problem is once you visit the place, then you see everything that's wrong with the place, and then you realize, oh, that's okay. So, oh. Done. So you see this mess? So yeah, time lapse that.
Yes, a big up friend Iron.
Up with the question that I've been asking myself lately, especially in 2025, which is what's stopping you from doing what you want? And every time I want something and it's not here or I don't have it yet, I always ask myself this question, and most of the time there is something, there's an answer. And then sometimes it's almost like I enjoy finding the excuse. And so this year, I mentioned it in the beginning, jumping out of comfort zones. And I will say this is one of the biggest tests of that this year, because obviously it's a little bit scary. Now, I'm someone that's a super big over planner, but you can only over plan so much. Sometimes you have to be able to have that leap of faith and take those steps in the dark. And then clarity comes. Sometimes clarity will only come after you went through them valleys, after you went through them trials, or after you actually had to overcome an obstacle. And the number one thing that really taught me that was the first time I got a job in corporate, and I had to take a call, and it was this is my first job outside of t-shirt time, and I had to take a call, and I remember just my heart pounding, and because I was so nervous and because I was like really in like a fight or flight situation, that call stuck with me, and the feeling and the, I don't know, like the instinct of it all really stuck with me. And that's how I got good. Practicing it at home, did not get me nowhere. Hearing other people take calls did not help me get anywhere. And reading Reddits on people that have worked at like corporate jobs and call centers, whatnot, or just worked a big job did not get me anywhere. Hearing people talk about it on TikTok, it helped me know what to expect, but it didn't get me there. Like I only started getting good once I had the first embarrassing situation or the first scary situation. I don't even think I had an embarrassing one. I just had like fear all throughout my body when I was doing it. But I feel like that's kind of like just how I've learned it. That's how it stuck with me, and that's kind of how sometimes you learn things. And I want to be over prepared, over planned. Like I said, this has been on my mind for 2 years now, but it's time. It's time to just jump and go for it. So I've been visiting so many places. I'm studying a lot, my badla. I've been visiting so many places, and I do have my non-negotiables, which I can list real quick. Number 1 is a bathtub. Number 2 is a closed bedroom. Number 3 is natural light, floor to ceiling windows, if possible, balcony, even better. I think all of them have had balconies. All the ones that I've chosen to visit had a balcony. But another one that, this one's not a non-negotiable, but I really, really like is a kitchen island, obviously for the baking, and also just to have more counter space, because islands usually have like storage. And so, yeah, I've been visiting so many places, and each place that I visit, I've learned something. Like one of them I really fell in love with, and then I was in the car and I was like, okay, so how far is my school from here? And my school is too far, too far. And I was like, damn, why would you even come and visit this place in the first place? So then the next time I started pre-checking the location, how far it is from my campus. And that's something that you can only learn through experiences. There was another thing, which was checking the square footage, because these 0.5 photos can be deceiving. And not only do 0.5 photos can be deceiving, but some of these walls have been edited. Some of these photos are outdated. Like, really take into account, ask certain questions before. That's just the things I've been learning. So I'm happy that I was able to show you guys everything on this video, and that you've been able to see kind of like some of the process. But like I said, I think I mentioned it, this doesn't mean that the next video is gonna be me over there, or that the video afterwards is gonna be me over there. And I didn't want to put this out, like I mentioned, but I realized that the only person doing all of this stress and putting all of this pressure is me. Really, I'm just here to document. So it's like, at the end of the day, when I do move out, you will see it. Just know that I'm not doing this because I don't have like, oh, maybe I'm gonna move out. No. I'm visiting. I'm ready. God willing, it's happening. When it happens, I can't wait to continue that series because it's going to be so much fun. But know that I'm not necessarily rushed, but I'm not going to sit comfortably anymore, because I've been sitting comfortably for a while now. And it's really, at first I thought it was because I was just being super cautious, but really it was just out of fear, maybe, of not doing it right, or just not having the perfect everything. And maybe I think at a certain point I just wanted like to move into like a penthouse, like, you know, crazy dreams that you can get to, you can build your way to, but you also don't have to stay uncomfortable until you get that big final destination. You can move. So that's just something that I'm just trying to shake myself out of, and not be afraid. Be not afraid. And that's just what I'm trying to do. I mentioned the 60-day cleanse that I've done earlier. Yeah, I mentioned that. Guys, that 60-day thing, it's really, I have to mention it every time I talk about it, because I don't know if I explain it properly, but it's really just you cutting out something that's distracting, cutting out something that would help instill more fear and doubt, you know, cutting out anything that's distracting, because you know that to get to a certain place, your mind has to be glued, focused, and, you know, attentive, and all of those things. So all of that, distraction, doubt, fear, I've been working through all of this month. Yeah, cutting out distraction has helped, because times that I'm like bored and I want to doom scroll, you know, you just redirect. So for the 60 days, I've cut out social media. That doesn't mean I'm not on there. I just cut it. So it means like I'll log in the morning and I'll log in before bed, check out what's going on, maybe even in the middle of the day, but it's not active. It's more like blocked. And the OneTech app has these app blockers. And the reason why I can't just delete the whole thing in its entirety is because sadly it's one of my number one forms of research. Secondly, I post on social media, not on the other ones as much, but here. And where do you guys think I get some of that music from? Where do you guys think I get some of those photos from? Where do you guys think I get some of those videos from, examples from? It's all from another platform. So I have to keep it up, but all of that staying on that app for entertainment, sadly it's cut out. And I'm itching and burning because I miss it, but it's fine. But I'm just happy that I'm not like dying, because I feel like some people are stuck in a mentality where they don't even see things for themselves, or they don't think they need to cut anything out for better. And that's, if you don't need to, you don't need to. But I do feel like I need to. So that's what I've been doing. What else? Working from home has helped as well with this whole process, because I don't have to worry about the commute to work. All I have to worry about is the commute to school. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, so if you're in Montreal, my school is around NDG, and then there's another campus downtown. So those are the two areas I'm really looking at. So you already know there's a lot of listings in those two areas. So you can understand that it's taking me a bit of time, because when you have too many options, sometimes you kind of feel frozen. So what I've been doing is not visiting more than 3 places. I cut it down. Before I did, like, tomorrow I was going to do 5. I cut 2 of them out, and I did a process of elimination, because in the end, all 5 are nice, but 3 out of the 5 are the nicest. And so why would you visit all 5 if you really want the top 3? I guess that's how I've been doing it. But these amenities and extra things, like, I didn't really focus too hard on it, because quite frankly, this is my first place, and I know I can afford more, but I kind of just want that extra money, that extra breathing, that extra savings, that extra. So I cut it down a little bit. So I might not get all the luxuries, but at least I'll have a clean, safe space. Oh, another non-negotiable was pet friendly, because who knows if I can do that again. So I didn't want to cut off my options of having a pet. Sorry, I keep itching my thing, but I'm just massaging my neck because I'm tired and tense. But yeah, that has been my vlog for the day. Thank you so much for watching. There's so many of you guys here now. I found a good pace here, and I think this video might be long as well. Hey, this iPad, poor iPad. Let me give you a hug. Poor iPad. Guys, don't worry. Ooh. Sorry. Video might be long, but in the end, thank you for chilling out. And yes, that MacBook is happening. I don't know. I think I'm just attached to this iPad. It's not even like I don't want a new MacBook. I'm just kind of like attached with the touchscreen or something like that. But I will definitely have to get that. I think my birthday is coming in September, so I'm probably gonna get that for my birthday. And then guess what? Videos might be pumped up a lot faster, because you know I can only import videos like a small amount at a time. Then it's like saving them and editing. It's really hard to do so with storage limitations, and my iPad is max storage. No, my iPad has a lot of storage, but it's just not enough for a 4K 1 hour. So just keep this as a little, this video is a sneak peek of more to come. Next videos, like I said, I can't really promise. Who knows? I really can't predict the future, y'all. Like, if my videos were planned, that would be one thing, but they're going based on my life. So it is what it is. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful week. This should be dropping on Sunday or Monday. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.